If you've been waiting for a tough, adventure-ready crossover that blends real-world utility with modern tech, then listen up. Because the 2026 Subaru Outback finally launched, and it's making waves bigger than anyone expected. Subaru has taken everything people love about the Outback, its ruggedness, reliability, and go-anywhere confidence, and amplified it. And today on Drive Zone Meter, we're taking a full walk-around. Backside, left side, right side, interior, engine, price, and finally, whether this new Outback truly earns its legendary status. And trust me, this one means business. Let's kick things off with the rear, because that's where Subaru has quietly made some of the smartest upgrades. At the back, the 2026 Outback looks sturdier and more refined, like Subaru gave it a subtle but meaningful workout. The taillights now have this sharp-edged LED signature that glows like a premium European wagon, something you'd expect from a Volvo V60 cross-country, not a mainstream Subaru. The rear bumper is chunkier, better protected, and shaped to survive real outdoor use. People who actually take their cars off the pavement will appreciate that Subaru added extra resistant cladding. Meanwhile, rivals like the Honda CR-V still prioritize city styling over trail capability. The power tailgate opens quicker than before, and the cargo opening is wide enough to slide in a full-size cooler or camping gear without wrestling it. Subaru knows its audience, people who actually use their vehicles. Moving to the left side, you instantly notice how the Outback has matured. Subaru didn't reinvent the shape, but they tightened everything up. The lines are smoother yet more muscular, and the proportions look more balanced than before. Unlike boxy redesigns like the Hyundai Santa Fe, which now looks like a rolling brick, the Outback sticks to its adventure wagon roots, giving you sleek aerodynamics mixed with tough personality. Those redesigned fender claddings still evoke that outdoor spirit, and even if they're controversial, no one can deny they protect the paint when gravel kicks up. The wheel options have increased too, now stretching up to stylish, premium-looking alloys that finally match what competitors like Mazda offer. Subaru usually plays it safe with wheel design, but this time, they stepped out of their comfort zone. And of course, the iconic roof rails with built-in crossbars return. They're one of the best in the industry. While Toyota and Honda want you to buy accessories, Subaru gives you adventure-ready hardware straight from the factory. Now swing over to the right side, and the Outback's length really works in its favor. That classic long roof silhouette gives it a presence most crossovers can't match. It's not trying to be a pretend SUV, it's proud of being a rugged wagon, and honestly, that's what makes it stand out. Cars like the Ford Bronco Sport try to look tough but feel cramped inside. The Outback, on the other hand, offers that perfect middle ground. Sleeker than a full SUV, but far more spacious and practical than compact crossovers. The right side profile also highlights Subaru's attention to detail. The black window surrounds combined with refined chrome accents make it feel more premium than ever. Subaru clearly wanted the Outback to appeal both to hardcore outdoor lovers and to families who just want a comfortable, upscale daily driver. And in that regard, it absolutely succeeds. Once you open the door, the interior instantly tells you how far Subaru has come. The cabin feels cleaner, richer, and more thoughtfully laid out. Subaru has finally given the Outback the premium touches it deserved. Soft touch panels now stretch across the dashboard and doors, and the stitching looks more precise. They even refine the noise insulation, so the cabin stays quieter on long highway drives, even quieter than competitors like the Nissan Rogue or Toyota RAV4. Front and center is the 11.6-inch touchscreen, Subaru's signature layout, but now with faster processing, crisper graphics, and improved software responsiveness. Wireless CarPlay and Android Auto work smoothly, and the UI feels more modern and less cluttered than previous versions. Unlike Tesla-style screens that force everything into touchscreen menus, Subaru kept physical buttons for climate and crucial controls. That's something many automakers forget. Sometimes, physical buttons are simply better. The seats deserve special praise. Subaru completely reworked the cushioning, lumbar support, and bolstering. The result? Front seats that feel like proper long-distance chairs. Whether you're commuting or taking a 500-mile road trip, these seats make a difference. Heated and ventilated options are now available, and the ventilation is stronger and quieter than before. In the back, passengers get extra legroom, improved recline angles, and USB-C ports. People taller than 6 feet will appreciate that Subaru didn't sacrifice headroom for style, like many redesigned SUVs do. Storage is everywhere. Subaru understands that the Outback is a lifestyle vehicle, so the cabin includes trays, pockets, large cup holders, and deep compartments for everything from smartphones to hiking tools to snacks. The cargo area remains one of the largest in the segment, and Subaru's new hands-free tailgate makes loading groceries or luggage so much easier. Safety tech is another strong point. Subaru has upgraded eyesight with a wider field of view and more accurate sensors, giving the 2026 Outback sharper reaction times for pedestrian detection and automatic braking. Higher trims add a 360-degree camera and Subaru's excellent driver focus system, which uses facial recognition to monitor driver fatigue. This is the kind of tech you normally see in high-end German cars, not a rugged adventure wagon. And speaking of rugged, the Wilderness trim returns stronger than ever. It's built for people who don't just talk about off-roading, they actually do it. With chunkier tires, more ground clearance, and improved transmission mapping for rough terrain, the Wilderness puts rivals like the RAV4 Adventure and Ford Bronco Sport Badlands to shame. Subaru tuned the X-Mode system to provide better torque management on mud, gravel, and steep climbs. If you want a vehicle that thrives in the woods, the Wilderness is the real deal. Now let's talk engines, because Subaru kept what works but made everything smoother. The base 2.5-liter Boxer engine now delivers around 190 HP, thanks to refined tuning and lighter internal components. It won't break any speed records, but it's balanced, efficient, and ideal for daily driving. Fuel efficiency is noticeably better, thanks to revised CVT programming and aerodynamic tweaks. The real hero remains the 2.4-liter turbocharged Boxer. Pushing out 260 HP, it gives the Outback the confident acceleration you want when towing, merging, or climbing steep mountain passes. It's not trying to compete with sporty crossovers like the Mazda CX-50 Turbo, but the power delivery is smoother and more refined. And of course, every Outback, no matter the trim, comes standard with Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive. This system continues to outperform rivals' part-time AWD setups, especially in snow, rain, or dirt. Subaru builds AWD the way some companies build engines. It's their identity. As for pricing, Subaru played it smart. The 2026 Outback still starts around the $30,000 mark, staying competitive without sacrificing quality. Higher trims like the Touring XD and Wilderness move into the low to mid 40,000s. And when you consider the safety tech, AWD, reliability, and resale value, the Outback remains one of the best deals in the midsize crossover world. Compared to premium models like the Volvo V60 Cross Country, the Outback delivers similar practicality at nearly half the price. So here's the final verdict. The 2026 Subaru Outback doesn't try to reinvent itself. It simply perfects the formula that made it a legend. It's more refined, more capable, more comfortable, and smarter than ever. Subaru didn't need to make it flashy. They made it functional, durable, and genuinely enjoyable to drive. For families, road trippers, campers, dog owners, and everyday drivers, this thing hits the sweet spot. If you want a crossover that can handle rainy mornings, snowy highways, dirt trails, and long weekends without breaking a sweat, the Outback remains unmatched. And that wraps up our full breakdown. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and follow Drive Zone Meter for more reviews, comparisons, and automotive insights every week. Your support keeps the engine running and the adventure rolling. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep driving forward.